check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check in the microphone, put some volume on the mic, my boss. Put some volume and some bass on the mic. All councillor candidates, all representatives from Manchester, St. Elizabeth, are all over Jamaica who are here. Please to make your way to the stage. Relevant persons who should be on stage. Yeah, put some more volume on the mic, just like that. So we can make sure so everybody hear we, both inside and outside the school. Comrades on the outside of the walls, please to make your way on the inside. We are about to start the meeting at near 7 o'clock. So, you had a good day today on the road? You had a good day? You feel the PNP vibes? That is it. That is it. So, I don't want to cuss the music man because we just give him some PNP song. The original selector is not here as yet. He came and set up. So don't worry. He have the PNP song. You know, him start play them. Music man, give me one extra nice song them there. Please and thanks. Anything in the PNP catalog. We're going to have a PNP festive afternoon and night here in Southeast St. Elizabeth, Bullsav Massive, and all over from all the divisions who are here, whether from Myersville Division, from the Malvern Division, from Junction, from all the divisions that are here, and from Southfield. We are going to have a good PNP time. Just tune the mic a little bit better. We're going to have a good PNP vibes. Touch your neighbor and say PNP. Touch your neighbor and say power. Take that whistle out of the mic and make we get there again. Just drop any song, my boss. Any song your avatar. Just give it them, make we take it.
Kingston, building Clarinda.
Relevant comrades on the stage now. Comrade Roy on the stage. Kevin Gale.
PNP builder. JUTC boss them a weeder. Look how no buy house with nice rooftop. Pick up NHT PNP builder.
Tune the mic a little bit.
Why is that? Not post highway a PNP builder. If you don't believe we, one go check facts. No things when you see a PNP builder. Building here Jamaica.
What we are going to do when we win?
Build it up. Building here Jamaica. PNP does a build it up. Build it up. Build it up. Hospital and school, farmer plant more food. Build it up. Build it up. More factory like a road that improve. Build it up. Build it up. Put the X beside the head, that's what you want to do. Build it up. Build it up. We have built Jamaica for me and you. So no get that cool, let me tell you what's new. PNP have a plan for build better school. More job in the working, money that you're earning. Everybody have a chance that we concerned with. Look how them a thief their millions. Money could have used the outside civilian. Jamaica people need to make millions. Build up the thing. Build up the thing. Build up the thing. Jamaica. PNP does a build it up. Build in here Jamaica. PNP does a build it up. Build it up. Build it up. Hospital and school, farmer plant more food.
Yes, comrades! Youth and youth! Undecided voters! PNP coming again! So tell your neighbor, tell your friend! Green man I ride with like mule, and I take the nation for fall! But we have a new name for him! What the name? Him name Eli! Bangarang! Oh, we tired that the labor pay! The driver crash the bus and the country going down the drain! Yes, we tired that the labor pay! Poverty a bus we shut and we going insane! Why? Eli! At the new name for the bus driver! Eli! Are you here on every corner? Eli! The name a ring throughout Jamaica! Eli!
Easy music, man. The comrades who should be on the stage, councillor caretakers, councillors who are here, members of parliament, MP candidates who are here, please to start and make your way to the stage. Please to make your way to the stage. We are about to begin. It's after 7. I want to do the devotion, sir. Alright, me just volunteer somebody. Don't worry about it. Music man, let the gospel song them at the same time. Just mix them with the PNP song. Set that whistle in there, please. Let's give you a minute, make we start out the whistling. Kevin Gale, don't see you on the stage yet. Powell, Comrade Powell, gangster, me don't see you up on the stage yet. Please to make your way here. All the relevant persons who should be on the stage, please to make your way so we can get the ball rolling. We have been on the road all day, not true, not tired. But from a PNP business in a business, not true. You have finished the leg of the race. Alright. So the music man are going to set the mic and I'm going to drop the music in the meantime. So anybody see Kevin Gale and Gangsta Powell, please do hold them by them ears and draw them to the stage for me, please. Yeah, man. Because we are about to begin. We'll go on with the music and everything. We set now? Alright. If you give him a second, I'll tune the mic and him get the PNP song them.
Presenting for Mark Golden, aka Mark G. Yeah, them not bad like we. Now them know we. Them just see we. Yeah man, on them TV.
Who know the beanie man Dobia?
Stand digga digga ding dang digga digga ding dang digga digga ding dang dang. Mark G, I know you a champion. Everybody wave on the right hand. Put up your fist, hey! Marky G, we don't know, so none of them not like me. See them all hype up, but that still not spite me. Rolling up now, cut and got through because I love in our heart. And none of them care. Beanie man representing for Mark Golden, aka Mark. Present now, cut and got through because I love in our heart. And none of them care. Beanie man representing for Mark Golden, aka Marky G. Yeah, them not bad like we. None of them know we. Them just see we. Yeah man, on them TV. Zaga, Z. Stand digga digga ding dang digga digga ding dang digga digga ding dang dang. Marky G, I know you a champion. Everybody wave on the right hand. Put up your fist, hey! Marky G, we don't know, so none of them not like me. See them all hype up, but that still not spite me. Holding a cut and got through because I love in our heart. And none of them care. Hey, Marky G, me don't know, so none of them not like me. So me I go stand up with them face with all me Nike. Make them know what we buy with things that we not listen all fall. And none of them care. Hey, Marky G, now watch no face, car we don't try the case. Tell them, them can't help me. Tell them say we run the place plus machine from the base. Marky G a millionaire from him at 20. Tell them to stop, watch me close. Stop.
Ease. George, everything set now? Alright, line up a gospel song because we are going to start the meeting by invoking the presence of the Lord. So the meeting has officially been called to order, but I will do my very, very best to ensure that you have a positive PNP vibes right here tonight in Bullsop. So you ready? You ready? You feel the victory. You feel Norman Scott and the PNP is on its way to victory. I want to big you up because you've been on the road from about 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock today. It has been a long day. And I know there are persons outside catching up their stomach and getting a soup and getting a piece of jerk chicken. But we are about to begin the spot meeting. So I want to invite all the relevant comrades who should be on the stage to come to the stage. But I'm going to invite my friend Comrade Brooks to invoke the presence of the Lord, because you know we not be like that, right? We have to invoke the presence of the Lord. I hope you have a gospel song for me, no bossy. Get up a gospel. Come, comrade, step up.
Would you bless me, Lord, please let me know. I got a hello, one day girls go blow. Give me anointing, something will go flow. I got a hello, one day girls go blow. So Baba, shower your blessing.
Lift up the right hand, lift up the right hand and wave it. Give honor to the Lord, give honor to the Lord.
Yeah. So Baba, shower your blessing.
Blessing all of the people, blessing all the people.
So make you show me your love. So let me know when the money goes show. Biggie Matafaro, one day girls go blow.
Everybody wave your hand and give
so
God
let
praise.
me know
It's a winning feeling. It's a winning feeling. Yes.
One day girls go blow.
Everybody sing. Weary, poor and old. We can I hear you. Everybody's oh.
him praise. We're gonna give him praise. Everybody say, He saw my need and rescued me. He saw my need. Yes, He did. He saw my need. He saw my need and rescued me. Good night, comrades. Boy, we look good tonight. Somebody praise God. Come on, praise Him. Praise God. We're going to repeat the 23rd Psalms, and then we pray and go through with what we have to go through with tonight. So everybody, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for His name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Right there. I will fear no. I will fear no. I will fear no. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou prepares before me in the presence of. In the presence of, for thou anointest my cup. Surely, surely, and mercy will follow all of us in Jesus' name. Bow your head with me, everybody. What a privilege, what a friend we have in Jesus. All the sins and grief to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Mighty God, we thank you for tonight. We thank you for traveling with us through the roads and the twig and the twiggling and the bad road where Mr. Franklin and fix. We thank you, God, that we could drive through it and reach here tonight. Mighty God, I pray, God, that you will bless us and you will sanctify us. My God, I pray, God, even, Lord, for tonight meeting, everything that is going to be said and done tonight will be honor and glory unto you. My God, I pray, God, that you will breathe a fresh anointing upon us. My God, I pray, God, that you will give, mighty God, the victory. Mighty God, we give you the praise and you will give us, mighty God, the blessing. Mighty God, you will shower down blessing on us. Tonight we are believing, mighty God, upon you. You do it already, and we're believing on you tonight that you will do it again. Mighty God, I pray, God, that even, Lord, for Mr. Scott, mighty God, we put him before you. It's not an easy journey, but mighty God, I pray, God, that you will cover him under your blood. My God, I pray, God, not only him, but every counselors. Mighty God, I pray, God, even, Lord, for Mark Golin, my God, that you will touch him and you will give him that inspiration that he will do what best. Mighty God, I pray, God, that you will help them, mighty God, to cross over. I know, I have that feeling that we will be crossing over, and I believe in upon you tonight in Jesus' name for the crossover. Somebody give God praise. Do you believe for the crossover? Somebody say crossover. Are you ready? You sure you're ready? All right, God bless you. God bless you.
Yes, Comrade Brooksy. Give him a round of applause. Still I get the feedback from the mic here. Enough respect, Comrade Brooksy. Sound like a true man of God and a true comrade. Yes, indeed. Comrade Kevin Gale, please to make your way to the stage.
Won't stop till I find you. I'm running. Won't stop till I touch you. You're my destination. Lord, you're all I got.
General. So we are about to begin this afternoon's meeting.
If it's not you,
we are my Christian comrades.
then Lord is nothing. If it's not you, it's nothing at all. If it's not you,
Comrades, so we have officially started, and my name is Councillor Mario Mitchell from the Belfield Division, and I'll do my very best to see if I can be an appropriate host for you this afternoon so we can finish the evening on a high. So I want to welcome everybody here to Bullsoft Primary School. I want to thank you for coming out today. You have been on the road from all day, and we are happy to have you. I want to invite councillors, council candidates who are here. Please to make your way on the stage. So my friend Benji, I come all the way from Portmore, councillor for the Westchester Division. Give him up. Councillor Renier Benjamin. Give him a warm welcome to Junction. So we're going to have a good time. And we are live on BOJTV and on the PNP platform. And even me live on TikTok and every single thing that you can be. So we're ready to have a good time. Right now we have here, I introduced already Comrade Benjamin from Westchester. And I have also neighboring councillor from the Alligator Pond Division at a big conference last week Sunday. Omar TJ Robinson is here. Making his way to the stage, Councillor Caretaker and the host for here this afternoon, Kevin Gale from the Junction Division is also here. Give Kevin a warm welcome to the meeting. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Glory be to God. I love you, Lord.
The music man get the vibe now. Also here is my good friend from the Malvern Division, Comrade Peter Powell. They call him Gangster. Give him a warm welcome to the meeting. Welcome the comrades.
Yeah. Glory be to God. I love you, Lord. For your mercy never failed me. All my days I've been held in your hand.
Also here is my very good friend from the Southfield Division, Roy Wade from Southfield is also here. Give Roy a powerful welcome to the meeting. Making his way here also, another one of my brethren from the days in the PPYO, one of Bishop Pitney from down south West St. Andrew, councillor for the Whitfield Town Division, the Kingston Municipal Corporation, Comrade Eugene Kelly is here. So we say welcome to everyone. Fix the mic.
Yeah. Glory be to God. I love you, Lord. For your mercy never failed me.
Watch me.
All my days.
Comrade Deputy General Secretary and the campaign manager for the campaign, Wentworth Skeffrey. Making his way here, he's also here. I'm going to invite him to the stage. Comrade Peter Bunting from Southern Manchester is also here. Soon to make his way to the stage. But while Comrade Bunting is making his way to the stage, I am going to start up in the Malvern Division and give my friend 2 minutes to ensure that he welcome you right here in Bullsoft. Please to make welcome the councillor caretaker from the Malvern Division, Comrade Peter Powell. They call him Gangster. Give him a warm welcome.
Yeah. Glory be to God. I love you, Lord. For your mercy never failed me. All my
Comrades, it is
a long day. Comrade Mario Mitchell, big up yourself, man. You know you're the chairman for life, you know? Yeah, man. Comrade DGS, big up yourself. All the visiting councillors, one love. Comrade Wade, Comrade Kevin, bless up. You, the warriors, the foot soldiers, bless up on yourself. Comrades, going through the constituency today, it was a rough day because as a Comrade Brooks talk about, the Holy Papa told them, you never look good. Don't look good at all. So we have an MP who do 9 consecutive years and the place looks so. It need to change. It need to change, man. Comrades, up in the Malvern division no look good. Because the council retain his seat and him just do the same thing over and over. Nothing change. But for Labour Day, the MP come up there and he do a one wheel or one leg or one leg highway. Just one wheel mark him do in our lane. If you see the lane, the whole light bad. And he left the middle, he left the end of it and go in at the middle and do that work. And saying do something normal for the Labour Day. It's a total disgrace. Comrade, the MP, when him coming out here at Labour Day, a fellow Labour right of his said to him, say, you're going to lose the election to this stranger because you're not doing no work. Do you hear him respond? Me not have to do no work because the people them have vote for Andrew Wellness. So that means that they not vote for him, you know. But if that him a depend upon, he not have no seat down here. Comrades, we have to do what we have to do to win this election. And when we see today, and when we see in front of me now, we look good. But as me say, the work have to continue. We can't just sit back and say, yes, we have it. So we have to do the work. When we look at the MP as the Minister of State in Agriculture, when born and grow under farming, and he neglect Southeast, that's when you drive through Southeast, and be a grass and bush, you see, you're not see no farming. Comrades, we have to do better. I mean, no, comrades scatter do better. So comrades, one love, one heart. Blessings.
We and our son in the PNP party. Come in. Follow me no jet. Follow me no jet. Watch this.
Yes,
the enable string cut from PNP. It don't make sense no but
energy. Enough respect to Comrade Powell. I want to tell all the speakers who are coming here, there's no need for you to introduce the comrades who are on the head stage. Don't use your 2 minutes, call it nobody. And the bathroom at this place is over that side, not true. So ladies, what is the bathroom is around there. But no speaker need to call up everybody's name on the stage and waste your 2 minutes because I will come and pull your shirt. I want to welcome to the meeting the former member of parliament, Comrade Len Blake is here. Give him a warm welcome in Bull Sav.
We and our son in the PNP party. Come in.
Yes, indeed.
Follow me no jet. Follow me no jet. Watch this. Say we enable string cut from PNP. It no make sense, nobody try change we. Waste our time to go vote for the TLP. Step up the progress for all of we. Alright, me hear one bag of yapping, one bag of...
I want to big up Comrade Richie Parchment, the former MPs also. Oh, see me. Comrade Richie, big up yourself. Just arrived.
Our son in the PNP party, come in. Follow me no jet. Follow me no jet. Watch this.
Hold it, time ago.
Say we enable string cut
Hold
from...
on, boss. Time ago, so you know, so we got up a Southfield now, and I want you to make warmly into Junction. Please welcome Comrade Roy Wade from Southfield.
Come in.
Follow me no jet, follow me no jet. Watch this. Say we never string cut from PNP. It no make sense no but.
Comrades, I feel good. Comrade Chairman, fellow comrades on the platform, comrades in the crowd, PNP supporters in the crowd, the foot soldiers, warriors of Southeast St. Elizabeth, I bring you greetings from Southfield. I can't say cool Southfield at the moment. It's windy, but it's not cool. But greetings from Southfield. Now, comrades, I bring you these greetings on the premise of hope. Hope in the People's National Party. And tonight I want to special homage to our party leader. Because I saw today on the road a man that is made of some material that I don't think it has been discovered yet. Because where he gets the energy to do the work, to concentrate as he does, to walk as he does, to greet as he does, and to make sure that our noble party is headed in the right direction, I have to say, hail the man. Comrades, I have 2 minutes, but I have some things that's burdening me. This week I saw some headlines on education. Kids leaving school at age 17 and can't read and write. Now tell me, people, really and truly, what can go so? I overheard a conversation of some people that went to a PTA meeting just yesterday at a prominent high school in our constituency. And the discussion was surrounding parents' contributions. Now, I don't know if you have taken a good look into what the PNP has envisioned and has in its manifesto going forward regarding education. If it is that we have to continue to send our kids to school on what they call donations from parents, because they're not calling it school fee, you know. Remember, you have what they call it crazy socks day, and you have to pay, and crazy hair day, and you have to pay, and career day, and you have to pay, and the whole heap of the other days, and you have to pay. And when you not pay on the day, them have a little I owe you thing right down. So you build up a balance with the school of X amount of money, and them say that you owe contribution. Now people, I know personally that people in this crowd and in this constituency are now sending their kids to school on a shift system. And I don't mean morning shift and evening shift. You have to choose the 3 best days for them to actually learn at school and send them, because you cannot afford to send them for 5. The bus fare cannot be afforded. You can't afford lunch. And not only that, they are going to school to teachers who are disgruntled because they are not being treated well by this government. People, we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity as comrades, as supporters of the People's National Party, as citizens of St. Elizabeth and Jamaica. And when something is not working, my mother, grandmother, and all of them tell me, try change it. Now time comes for change. Time comes for us to get rid of this uncaring government, so that we can put in a government that will fix our education system, that has an offer, 1 person out of every household to matriculate to university will be free, and free education will be back, and we'll have a better St. Elizabeth and a better Jamaica. We talk next time, people. 1 love, 1 heart, 1 PNP, 1 market.
People, wake up. If you know you're tired and you're fed up on the system, we're gone. Yeah? Them now do nothing for black people.
If you follow them people, I know you keep partying before the meeting finish. While Comrade Roy was speaking, a young lady who's creating ways for the PNP in St. Elizabeth, a teacher by profession, but the other day she was conferred with a doctorate. Next MP for St. Elizabeth Southwest, Dr. Miranda Wellington is here.
We come, Julian, and the entire victory massive. So right now we're going forward with Damian Graf.
Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them.
Comrades also joining us from the parish of St. Elizabeth, the man with the biggest margin from the Silo Division, my good friend Champion is also here from the Silo Division. Give him a warm welcome to the meeting. Also here from the Black River Division, Southwest St. Elizabeth, Comrade Country. Give him a round of applause. Dwight Salmon. So, we're going to close off with the council candidates from this constituency, and I do so now with none other than the host chairman this afternoon. Please to make welcome Comrade Kevin Gale for his 2 minutes.
We come, Julian, and the entire victory massive. So right now we're going forward with Damian Graf.
Get rid of them. 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 Get rid of them.
Come talking about
Comrade Selector, you're going all right. Comrades from all walks of life, comrades from far and near, but especially my comrades from the Junction Division. I'm not there with me long time, I'm there with you no long time. I'm not going away. I'm not going away. Because you what? When I came into this division as the leader, some of the green people, them run on for me. Oh, you can't win. And I said to them, I know it's difficult to win. But hear what? You see, when I leave Junction Division, it will be a better division for the People's National Party than what I came and see. Today, I am ensuring, or working to ensure, that Norman Scott becomes the next member of parliament for Southeast St. Elizabeth. And so, comrades, every day I wake up with one thing on my mind. The first thing I think about is People's National Party. If you want to believe that or not, that is it. I eat, sleep and drink my party. And so, each day, I set aside a certain amount of hours to work the ground to ensure that my canvas is complete so that I can add to the numbers that we know can win this constituency. And Junction Division is doing their job. I have my canvassers workers with me each day. We're putting in the work, comrades, and all I'm asking you to do is that when that day shall be called, that you step out there. You not only step out there by yourself, but you ensure that your family members and your friends who are PNP minded and who are strong comrades, don't leave them, please. Don't let them tell you that they're coming out at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock rain might start fall and them can't come out. Bring them, drag them, give them $1,000, $2,000, keep the babysitter, keep the baby until them come back. You understand? Whatever it takes, we have to get them out. You understand? We are out there, we are doing the work. And it's hard work, and it's expensive work, and it takes a lot of your time, but we have to do the work because only with hard work will we be winning this election. Comrades, I'm not going to be long. One love, comrades. Big up every time. Love you.
Yes, the chairman for the Junction Division, Comrade Kevin Gale. Give him a round of applause again. Hard working Kevin Gale. A long time Kevin there in the business, you know. But comrades, I see my good friend, the standing counsel for the PNP from the Myersville division, Comrade Leighton Simit is here. Give him a warm welcome to the meeting. Yes, indeed. Yeah. No, him say me not to call him so again, because I'm a big man now, him past certain age. Comrades, I'm going to take one counsel from each parish and I'm going to go with the young man from Alligator Pond Division. Had his conference last week. Please to make welcome to speak on behalf of the councillors from Manchester, Comrade Omar T.J. Robinson. But before you come up, I welcome Comrade Peter Bunting, his chairman for South Manchester. Welcome, Comrade Bunting, to the conference.
PNP we a boom, PNP party a boom. Yes, my goal in a boom, my goal in you a boom. Yes, PNP we a boom, PNP party a boom. Yes, my goal in a boom. We lead.
Welcome again, Comrade Omar Robinson. Them call him TJ from Alligator Pond to speak on behalf of the councillors from Manchester. Welcome again, Comrade Omar Robinson. Them call him TJ from Alligator Pond to speak on behalf of the councillors from Manchester.
Comrade! We used to say PNP river come down bank to bank. But me tell them say the river bank bus. The river bank bus down a bottom. DJ find a song there. Because me I use a 2 minutes wisely. Are you ready for Norman Scott? Are you ready for Mark Jefferson Golden? I tell you, the last time I talk down a Royal Flat, me get a call from one lady way upper central Manchester. But I tell them, when we represent the PNP, we represent power. When we represent the PNP, we represent power. And I say to her, hear me, I say, DJ, play the song when me ask you for. Can't work. Me tell her, we not frightened so easy. All when you're rolling with your army, that no. Me not understand how Mike squeak out. But in Jamaica we have several events by seasons. We have graduation season. We have carnival season. And it took this government 9 years to come up with a new season called the ribbon cutting season. Is it that since 2016 we never have no ribbon? Because all of a sudden we see ribbon cutting in every little area with one house. I say to them, when the PNP a cut ribbon, we up a housing scheme. We must rescue Jamaica. Are you ready for the rescue mission? Jamaica, we choose change. We choose change. And the change is with Mark Jefferson Golden. The change is with the People's National Party. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, PNP is the only choice for a better Jamaica. If you believe that the PNP is the only choice for a better Jamaica, put the fist in the air and say, one PNP, one PNP, one PNP.
And times get hard, things hour. Choose PNP for people power.
Before I close, I must big up the general, the new member of parliament for South Manchester, Peter Bunting. With Bunting, better with Bunting. Bullsav, me love you no. Bullsav, me love you no. And all me alligator people them. Who no there? Alligator pen. The word is love. Comrades, put yourself.
Life get tough and times get hard. Things must change in our year. From young to old, everybody say it's time to choose a better way. God, now is the time, now is the hour. Choose PNP for people power. Now is the time, now is the hour. Choose PNP.
Omar TJ Robinson from Alligator Pond. I don't know what was happening to the mic, but check and see if everything is alright to the mic, because right now it sounds good, so I don't know what was happening. But comrades, to close off the segment with the councillors, I go now to the man from the Myersville division, long-standing councillor, everybody's friend, Comrade Leighton Smith, to speak on behalf of the councillors from St. Elizabeth. Welcome him now.
From young to old, everybody say it's time to choose a better way. God, now is the time, now is the hour. Choose PNP for people power. Now is the time, now is the hour. Choose PNP.
Comrade Chairman, Comrade MPs in waiting, Comrade Bunting, Comrade Dr. Wellington, Comrade Councillors, Councillor Candidates, Deputy Gensec, you the workers, the warriors, the foot soldiers of the People's National Party, I bring you greetings in the name of Michael Joshua Manley, and I greet you well. Comrades, I bring you greetings from the 6 councillors from St. Elizabeth. And I must say to you, comrades, that we had a very, very good tour today. Excellent tour. Do you believe that? I'm telling you, comrades, when we go through the hills and the valleys, then we know that the comrades of Southeast St. Elizabeth are ready and willing to vote for Comrade Norman Scott to be your next member of parliament, and Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden to be your next prime minister. Comrades, I am encouraging all of us. Don't get complacent. Let us continue to do the work. Let us continue to do the canvas. Let us walk the hills and valleys and meet the comrades and encourage them to come out on election day. Because, comrades, we are tired of these green people. We are tired of these thieves and these corrupt parliamentarians right now, comrades. This Jamaica Labour Party is a set of crooks, and we are tired of them. So let us go and do the work, comrades. Let us work very hard, because we have to get rid of these green, corrupt, thieving persons in Parliament. So again, I bring you greetings from the 6 councillors of the St. Elizabeth Parish Council. One love, comrades.
All right, Comrade Leighton Smith, champion councillor from the champion division, Myersville. Comrades, from what you want to say, we are giving some tablets, not you. I mean, I give it 4 tablets tonight, don't you? But me not ask no question. Me just give them away. You see that young comrade that's come up, so that young here. Me see him from me come here, me admire this young comrade. Put him up, right?
Hey, Mario, take this.
Hold on. You see,
Mario.
From there, I admire this young comrade and he's here, right here in the front. Hold on, no. Hold on. My name make him drop. So this young comrade has been at the front here, attentive and listening. What him name? What them call him? Huh?
Romario.
No, that the name them here. Anyway, me here say name Little Marky G. That me here say name. Comrade Kevin, come present it to him.
And to tell you the truth, you know, Mario, he's my little friend, you know. Yeah, man, more time I go sit down with him and reason with him and his family.
So, you know, the comrades them bribe me because I was going to give either this young lady or a young lady like this one or one of them high schooler. But them bribe me, no comrade Bunting, and just push up the little young comrade. So, comrade Gangster or Roy, one of you can present the young comrade with the tablet. Yeah, man. Give them a round of applause because I saw with the start of PNP meeting, not true. Yeah, man. So, comrades, I go now to one of the legends. You know, we in the PNP, we stand on the shoulders of giants. And I go now to a former councillor, a former member of parliament of this great constituency. Make welcome in Bullsab, Comrade Len Blake to the meeting.
Comrades, when I walked in and I saw the crowd and the energy, I said, yes, the PNP is on its way. We are on our way to get rid of Andrew Hollis and that whole set of labor rights. Time for them to go. There is no area that they are represent us in that they have done anything good. If it is agriculture, they fail us. If it's education, it's worse, Comrade Bunting. If it is mining, that the one they did. And you can imagine, the biggest mining industry is in this constituency, and the minister and minister of state is from these areas. You can imagine. And now we lock down how many years and they make no effort to get it going. Right now, I don't know. The quicker we get rid of them, the better PNP will be. And a matter of fact, when we are run government too, and the PNP alone get help, other people get help who need it. We not talk about grabbers. But we could have some of the best ministers of government around him. You're going to have people with experience like Comrade Bunting, who won't let us down, and many more. But one thing I can tell you, we have work to do still, you know. Because I've been through many elections, and we only can win it on election day when we get the voters out. We have to get them out and bring them to the polling station to vote for PNP. So, between now and the election, which is not far away, you know, it's not, I don't know exactly when, but one thing I can tell you is not far away. So we have to just prepare ourselves to do the work and to bring out the voters to get rid of the labor rights. Thank you very much.
Wanna get me hot this year. Where them a go do? They hold me.
We hear it from the general in the army, Comrade Len Blake. And I move over now to a man who speaks nothing but organization and getting the PNP ready to ensure that victory is guaranteed. I speak none other than a man who loves this constituency so much that he even find a wife in this very constituency. The best science teacher that you have in Jamaica, I say make welcome the campaign manager for this campaign, Comrade Wentworth Skeffrey.
Hold it, selector. A time ago. Comrade MPs in waiting. Comrade councillors. Comrade councillor caretakers. Former MPs. But most importantly, you the workers, the warriors, the foot soldier of the PNP. As they stand firm, the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. Comrades, if you love PNP, put a fist in the air. Don't stop me here when I say PNP. PNP, 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 PNP.
Comrades, in this moment, it's time to
Comrades, today I was on the tour from start to finish. Start at gutters, we start to turn up the temperature, a new building, it rise in Austin, Myersville, it buck in a Northampton, one mister, the thermometer bus at Dalton. When we reach a Carline new building, Fairfield, Brinkley, in a Nain, no thermometer could have measured that temperature in southeast St. Elizabeth. I hear me, comrades. At 31 years, me a citizen of Southeast St. Elizabeth by marriage. And what I saw today on the tour, because I don't follow hype and nice, I assess and do so objectively. And what I saw today, 2011 is on my mind. 2011 is on my mind. 2011 is on my mind. Is it on your mind, my comrades? Is it on your mind? If it's on your mind, when I say mine, say Scotty, mine, mine. When I say mine, say Marky G, mine, mine. Our comrades, when I reach a Gazeland about 5:05, I have a doctor friend, a public hospital in Mandeville. And he called me and said, Skeffrey, I saw one vehicle driving here at the public hospital. And I take out a man look like Frank Witter. I want to go on the southeast. I look like him get a heart attack. But hear me, comrades. Come in along tonight. Come here, go there with you all in time for victory. But while the energy is good, and while the hype is good, may I beg you now to do the organization. Votes in a ballot box, win election, not noise alone on the road. So let us do the canvas, and you are doing a good job so far. Let us build the PNP list, equal or surpass our target, and get the telephone numbers and know who should vote for us in every PD, in every cluster, in every division. Let us give our runners their list from now so they can build the relationship. Stay on the ground and engage the people from candidate down to every dega worker. And let us know the policies and programs of a future PNP government. Julian and Marky G and the spokespersons, they gave excellent programs. Ask your caretaker for them. Ask your councillor. Ask your candidate. And preach the gospel according to the People's National Party. Whether it's education, know what we are going to do. Whether it is health, the economy, security, or energy, know what the future plans of the PNP, because only a PNP government can truly transform Southeast St. Elizabeth and by extension, Jamaica. So comrades, are you ready? Are you ready? When I say Scotty, you say next MP. Scotty, Scotty, Scotty. When I say Mark Wallin, you say Prime Minister. Mark Wallin, Mark Wallin, Mark Wallin. When I say PNP, you put the fist in the air and say power. PNP, PNP. When I say PNP, you say victory. PNP, PNP. One love, comrades. Together, victory, victory will be ours.
Comrades, on that note, I say make welcome into this meeting in Bullsab, PNP Square. Your candidate, Comrade Mayor Norman Scott. Please to make welcome the next member of Parliament for St. Elizabeth Southeast.
Hey, follow me. Come follow me now. Mix this. Ah! Boy, I'm on a rush them like a pit bull. Mix with a ratty, tap them like a rifle. Mix with a shotty, and over them, love the watchy, chatty like a pig.
Comrade Norman Scott, your next MP.
With carbon copy, don't mix the marijuana plant with the poppy. And the rent a jet, no fee, mix up with no natty. No fashion trade, nothing come and talk about Selassie. Me love me girl, them caramel,
yes.
a little coffee. Freaky when she ready, but she know when she feel classy. Talking about a slim girl, mixed with a fatty, me a talk about small waist. Big fatty, what she say she love. Dumpling and the saltfish mixed with a kid. Talking about the jerk chicken more than teriyaki. I'm an of the peanut, then up with the machine, make me ride it like a cyclist. Mixed with a jacket, trying to mix up the original. Well, hear me now. Hey, follow me, hey, follow me. Come follow me now. Mix this. Ah! Boy, I'm on a rush them like a pit bull. Mix with a ratty, tap them like a rifle. Mix with a shotty, and over them, love the watchy, chatty like a sleeping jar. Mix with a motor massy, trying to mix up the original with carbon copy. Don't mix the marijuana plant with the poppy. And the rent a jet, no fee, mix up with no natty, no fashion.
That is what you call a welcome. But I'm going now to another young lady who is creating waves. Have some people nervous, till them nervous. And I say make welcome the brand new minted doctor by profession. No, a teacher by profession, but a brand new minted doctor. Please to make welcome Comrade Dr. Miranda Wellington.
Welcome, why. Chronics, left, right, just so just a come. Left, right, ooh yeah, boy. And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I start with
Comrades of Southeast St. Elizabeth, let me see your fist up in the air. Power, my comrades. The energy inside this place is telling me that you're ready for a People's National Party government. Comrades, tonight I am grateful to be a part of the team that will be making history in Jamaica. Because we're history makers in St. Elizabeth. Comrades, this evening when we touched down in Bull Savannah, I said, welcome home, Miranda. Welcome home. It is almost nostalgic to be back in Bull Savannah. We're up at Miss Cheryl and everybody up in a lane. And everybody knows you're up there, me daddy, whole of me youth. Welcome home to Bull Savannah. Southeast St. Elizabeth, I want to say that you are making the People's National Party proud. All protocols observed, to our chairman, our councillors, our councillor caretakers, and of course, our Deputy Gen Sec who is here, former MP, Comrade Blake is here to support, and I want to say, hail the man. But also, Comrade Bunting, your neighbor right there in South Manchester.
Sure.
Hail the man. Where you said the man where? Scotty and him neighbor go vote out Labour. And everybody else in St. Elizabeth.
Sure.
But tonight I'm here to support my brother in arms, because we know what it will take to bring back People's National Party to the parish of St. Elizabeth. Hail your next Member of Parliament, Comrade Norman Scott.
Bullstav, let us welcome a man with clean hands and heart, President of the People's National Party.
Yo, this is Bunting.
Next Prime Minister,
has come.
Comrade Mark Jefferson.
Mark Golden. Good vibes that he's holding. Yeah, check it. Clear the way when the big ones stroll.
Welcome, Comrade Golden.
Mark Golden. Yeah. Mark Golden ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we're ready. The people them ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. Whoa! Look at the people raising up. The whole Jamaica waking up. Get ready for go with gold. Then the man with passion and of purpose. From Kingston straight to Bay. I'm a gold in them say. Get ready to make up a new way. New way. Yo! The entire Jamaica know. Golden and the best of this show. When Golden step on the road.
Yes, yes.
Whoa! So let me see your hands up so.
Bullstav!
Time from that we know on the man said go Golden, you're ready for the road.
Ready. Check, yeah.
Golden, tell them go with Golden, go with Golden, go with
Bullstav Square.
We going with Golden, go with Golden, go with Golden. We ready for the road and we moving with Golden, go with Golden, go with Golden. They want more Golden, we got Golden, going with Golden, go with Golden, go with. Hey, Golden. Everybody say the name, Golden. Everybody said the name, Golden.
When from them hear the voice, they should know.
Yes, Bullstav.
Yo, Mark.
What a welcome to Jamaica's next Prime Minister.
Earthquake when Mark Golden a step through, man.
Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden.
This year, and what them a go do fi hold you? What do you mean? You come fi win this year, not here for bro, God can't hold you. Him can't hold you. Mark Golden hot this year, and what them a go do fi hold you? What do you mean? You come to win this era, not even broke, God can't hold you. Him can't hold you. Mark holding your at me say you come as if you win. Only for them try if you test and get damaged. Tell them for chest back. Mark holding you come as if you win. And this year them a go crown you the king that show you. Come as a lamb, don't feel you timid. Mark holding hot this era. And where them a go do fi hold him? What do you mean? Him a go crown this era, not even broke, God can't hold him.
Yeah man, time come. My golden again.
Comrades, I want to personally welcome my Prime Minister, your Prime Minister, the change maker, the man with the plan for rescue Jamaica, Marky G. Comrades, una nice, but me want to do the right thing. Tonight, it's excitement. Tonight, we have jubilation. But comrades, is one thing win election, and that is your vote. That is your vote. And we have some serious matters to talk about. And I know that you have the confidence in all of us on this platform. Because we plan to lead with integrity and lead with the kind of leadership that is going to bring change to your life. What is the use of you staying at home and not making certain that a People's National Party government gets in power? You have to bring out your neighbor and your friend cross the command when a vote in a long time. Comrades, I am asking you tonight to give we little more. Me know some of our comrades have been stalwarts and firm with the People's National Party for a long time. I see the dedication in your hearts. I see the loyalty in the movements we've been making throughout all of the communities, the lanes. But I'm asking you tonight, give we little more. Give we little more, because it will be worth your weight. Comrades, I just have a little story to share with you tonight, because we want the party leader to reach home safely and early, so I'm rest up. Before I came to Southeast this morning, I was sitting right on the corner in Crossroad, where most of the man them look load. You don't know how it go. Every farmer hustle. Every farmer try and make ends meet right now. All of you know the cries the farmers are facing. And me ask my brethren, we live down in a little park. Me say, how much a pound for melon? And him couldn't tell me, because him said not even dog want it. Comrades, the price of watermelon have gone down so significantly that not even the hog and the dog and the goat no want it, because of the heavy importation that this government has leveled on the people. Last year, when you had the onion crisis going on in St. Elizabeth, the man them talk a bag of things, but Southwest and St. Elizabeth cannot produce enough to satisfy the market. Now, comrades and friends, because now our people are here that are not comrades, because them come to hear what we have to say. Whole heap of people there tonight who are not comrades, because them come to hear the plans of the People's National Party. And I want to tell you tonight, we no fenke. I can tell you, if this government believe in the farmers of St. Elizabeth, them would have helped you produce to satisfy the market. If they believed in you as farmers in St. Elizabeth, they would not have stolen your fertilizer. And comrades, when I see the farmers toiling and producing tomato, last year there was a crisis also with tomatoes, a feed hog and dog. And the Prime Minister come out, come talk about PNP coming like a dog. I just have to tell you, if them feel say you a dog, back and make them know say a PNP dog you are say.
Yes, comrades! Youth and youth! Undecided voters! PNP coming again! So tell your neighbor! Tell your friend!
Comrades, every single PD in Southeast and Southwest, give a little more. Every single youth who have come out on the corner, make sure you're voting for PNP and give a little more. Every single mother who don't have the money to send your child to school anymore, give the PNP little more. And for every youngster who is here tonight, I want to tell you that you may not have experienced a People's National Party government, but I am a product and a proud product of a People's National Party government. I am educated, I am a quality leader, and I am a future member of Parliament for Southwest St. Elizabeth. Here the comrades.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play.
DJ Keynote. Comrades, one more time for the new doctor, Miranda Wellington. Fire in our belly for the People's National Party. What you say if we do? Give them a little more. And I say that these two constituencies still remain the only two that whenever anybody win them, win the elections. So this constituency is very important. I want to big up my friend, Comrade Fenley Douglas from Waterford Division, who arrived with the party leader. Big up yourself, Comrade Fenley, Councillor. Comrade Candidate in Clarendon Central, and the Councillor, Carla. Big up yourself, Carla. I see you there. Also arriving with the party leader. Comrade, my Bunununus Councillor from Spanish Town, Keisha Lewis, also joining us. A PNP Bunununus Profit Diva this, you know. And I see my friends from the Patriots who are also here. I want to big up Comrade Jasset Schaefer, who was former candidate for the Junction Division right there in the middle of the crowd. Big up yourself, Jasset. I see you. DJ Keynote, I'm going to change the beat now to the final 3 speakers. But I can't come down and send it. Tell the labor them how we are going to board them. Final 3 speakers.
Get ready to go.
I want your mask when you put on, make you know say we're ready. Make them know say we're ready. Southeast and southwest, northeast, everywhere. All 8 constituencies.
Never seen by mortal eyes. We know soon.
Bring out Comrade Bunting in a fine style.
From his heavenly throne, we shall leave this earthly.
Hold the fist in the air and march. March to victory.
Better.
Yes. So we have to tell them that we mean business. I bring to you now the next member of parliament for Southern Manchester, the neighboring constituency, former General Secretary. I say make welcome, Comrade Peter Bunting in Ulster. Comrade Chairman, comrades, comrade leader, comrade is on the platform. Host for the evening, my friend and comrade Norman Scott. My friend, Comrade Miranda. Comrades all, good evening. Since I sit down on the platform, somebody watching the live feed from overseas said, but Comrade Bunting, you lose your age paper. Everywhere me look, me see your campaign. What go on? And I said, boy, if I have to be on the road night and day to get rid of this wicked thief in government, then that is what it takes. I will find the energy. I will find the vitality. I will support Comrade Scott. I will support Comrade Miranda until we restore dignity to Jamaica House in this country. Comrades, we are at an important crossroads. Today, I was happy to see the Jamaica Council of Churches came out to say, no man, what the government trying to do to dismantle the Integrity Commission, we cannot stay silent on it anymore. Comrades, welcome Comrade Jess from Northeast St. Elizabeth.
But the church couldn't keep silent anymore on what they saw this government trying to do to dismantle the Integrity Commission, to attack it, to undermine it. And it is the Integrity Commission and the Auditor General are the two bodies that are standing now between us and a complete corrupt government, a kakistocracy, one that just thief everything. And it brought to mind a verse in Ephesians. It says, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And that high place they're talking about is those who inhabit Jamaica out now. But we're going to put on the whole armor of God and stand against them. Comrades, this government will thief the free fertilizer that came for the farmers of St. Elizabeth and Manchester. They will steal Nutribun from school picnic. They will steal through overpricing equipment to the Ministry of Health and Bustamante Hospital. They will steal from sick children. This is a wicked set of people. They will know no boundaries. And you know, if you give them a chance, they will steal milk out of your coffee. They have no interest for the people. They have no compassion for the people of this country. They are in the business of politics to enrich themselves and fatten their 20-odd bank accounts. That is what this JLP regime is about. And I use the famous words of Donald Barrington Buchanan, regime, to describe them, because they are wannabe tyrants and authoritarians. And comrades, I see a strategy them using now. In COVID, them call the election in the middle of COVID and cause what them call it? Community spread. But now, them are go right down to the wire. But I have a message tonight. After seeing the energy of the crowd in Alligator Pond last week, and I hear about the energy of the crowd in Braze River, and I come here in Bullsav and see the energy of the crowd in Bullsav. I have one message. I have one message for Andrew. You can run, but you can't hide. And the longer you wait, the bigger the backsliding you're going to get. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Comrades, a couple of weeks ago I was going to Treasure Beach. I stopped in Flaggerman. And comrades, careful, me no rely upon pole, you know. Everywhere me walk, me go do my little pole. And I see some nice watermelon and I stop and I talk to the watermelon vendor. And I say, comrade, well, I didn't know if he was a comrade at the time. I just said to him, sir, tell me something. How comrade Miranda look down here? Him say, oh, you mean I'm a teacher that, you know? I'm a teacher that. Him say, no follow how me look so old. At 10 years under labor pressure make me look old so. I'm going to say, yes, Miranda look good. Miranda look safe. And then when I come here this evening, Scotty, you're doing something right. You're doing something right. In fact, I think the people are even ahead of us now because we can't keep up with the crowds and the energy that we're seeing when we're on the road. I love to see the energy you're bringing, Scotty. So, comrades, as I close, I said, time come to restore dignity to the name of Jamaica in the international community. Time come for a prime minister who can get his integrity returns certified. Time come for a government that don't try and tear down the integrity commission and to fix the financial investigation division so that instead what they're trying to do, they know that there is no third term for them. What they are concerned about is the prison term that's waiting for them after the election. So them trying to put in the fix. No. If we try deal with it while they are still here. But there is a man with clean hands and a pure heart who will be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. And as he said, when the right time come, some are got charged for corruption. Comrades, one love, one heart.
Yes, Comrade Peter Bunting, Manchester Southern, already gone sure. But comrades, I go now to Comrade Norman Scott, your chairman, your next member of parliament, a man who never string cut in St. Elizabeth, the next member of parliament, St. Elizabeth, Southeast.
I grew up in a place called La Vega, Spanish town talking, over prison over. I grew up in a place called Ensom City, Spanish town groovy, everybody nice. Spanish town me born, that's where me come from. From me looking at me face, you see a dead.
Comrade Chairman, Comrade Party Leader, next Prime Minister, and I tell you this, Peter said, and the other speakers said, they can run, but they can't hide. Because anytime them call it, it is one Marky G and the PNP. So, my comrade sisters, I don't know something. Peter, you're jealous? She, me alone now, She, me alone now. Yeah, man, she, me alone now. My comrade sister Jess and my comrade sister Dr. Miranda. I don't know if Comrade Forrester came, but I have to big her up if she's not here because she had put in some serious work up there. So, leader, I tell you something. She had put in so much work that I have to recommend to her
I don't want you to go out unless you have a security person with you. That's what I recommend to her. Because these guys, them get desperate. And desperate people do wicked things. So, I know Jess alright. And I know Miranda alright. So, yes. Yes. So, me have to make sure. But, me tell you something. Sunday night, I went to the conference over Alligator Pond. I'm in a second guest comrade leader. Because when I see over there, it tells me that Peter is waiting on the hill for me, Jess, Miranda, and Forrester. Me know that, based on what I see. But I have to big up my counselor them, my colleague them. I have to big them up. Keisha, Finley, Benji. No man, Eugene, I'm like a son. Yeah man. Yeah man. So, and all of the comrades, I'm doggy. I'm going to leave you out, you man. I'm a tree caretaker who I know when the next time around, it will be for love for them. No care how them try, it will be for love. So comrade workers, warriors, and how we must forward without hail up comrade Blake, a man who trod the road before and I made the road possible for me. I have to big him up right there, comrade Blake, respect. Yeah man, I have to big him up. Yeah. And of course, my colleague councillor, who is also a candidate over in Clarendon Central. I have to big her up. Carla. Yeah, man. Yeah. Comrades. Comrades, I feel good. I'm feeling good. But comrades, feeling good is one thing. But the other thing is, we have to make sure me and my neighbor and my next door neighbor and my friend and my friend's friends, we have to go out with a message, a serious message. And I know Comrade Bunting start the argument, and I have to follow it because we are in serious time. Comrades, if we, the people of Jamaica, allow this present administration to get another term, you know, see how people are left 80 by boat and canoe and come to Jamaica? Well, we are the ones who are going to have to leave. Because trust me, what we see happening today, if they get the chance to perfect it, then may I tell you, nothing longer left. Nothing longer left. So comrades, we have to go out with a message to tell our friends and tell our neighbors that the time come to get a leader with clean hands and pure heart. I hear the sitting MP on a platform say, man can't come from Spanish Town, come win. But comrades, Peter Touch say, no care where you come from. A work we are deal with. We are deal with progress. We are deal with development. We are deal with road for the farmers. Because today, comrade leader, you see the road where we go through, the road them. The farmers are crying out for proper roads. The farmers are crying out for irrigated water that them produce can make some sense. So comrade leader, you have trod the roads today and you understand what the people of Southeast St. Elizabeth are crying for. They're crying for someone who, when they come to Parliament, they're going to advocate for the people of Southeast St. Elizabeth and not sleep. Because what they have today is a man who come there and sleep every day. So the people are tired of the sleeper. They want a worker. They see what I have done in Spanish Town as it relates to all the things that I have done in Spanish Town. And they say they want me to come down here and do the things that I have done as in Spanish Town. So comrades, let me tell you what I want to do. Because if you pass out at junction and look at that electronic board, I put some things up there. I put some things up there. And I want everybody, when you leave here and anytime you get a chance, look on that board, because a whole heap of things may I put up there. These are the things that I intend to do when you elect me as the next MP. I intend to make sure, comrades, that the roads that you know have to pay so much money to get to your different places, because the taxes are saying if me have to go up to Dalton, if me have to go up to Paston, if me have to go up to Berlin, wherever I have to go, I have to charge you, because when I come back down, my front end is going to cost me X amount of dollars. So comrades, we are going to make sure that the roads are properly fixed. Not what is happening today, because they know an election is in the air. I see a little man I walk around and I show say, him a go fix road. What happened to the 9 years that he has been there? What has he done for you in 9 years? Bulsav, what has he done for you in 9 years? Tell me. Look at the school, comrade leader. This school was damaged by Hurricane Beryl, and nothing has been done to this school, comrade leader. Ask your MP what has he done for this school lately. Comrades, what has he done for this school lately? He has been running around now and talking about he wants to win another term. Ask him, what has he done for this school lately? Comrades, well, let us move on to the farmers, because we spoke about them. This constituency is the breadbasket of Jamaica. This constituency alone produced 12.5%, comrade leader, of the total fruit production in this country. And they have been damaged by the hurricane. But this wicked, cruel government get 72,000 bags of fertilizer. And when you ask the farmers, have you gotten one bag? Everybody tell me, bag of what? Bag of what? No farmer in Southeast St. Elizabeth can put up them hand and say, I got one bag of the fertilizer. I want to ask the man who is the #2 agriculture man in this country, what have you done for the farmers of Southeast St. Elizabeth lately? Tell me, what have you done for the farmers? Comrade leader, they want to talk about a project that was started by the late Derek Rochester and carried forward by Comrade Portia Simpson Bida and this man here, under the European government, and they inherited it, and they want to say it's their project. Turn back that lie. It is not their project. And I hear that the little man is coming down to officially say him a open something. But I want to tell him, Mr. Prime Minister, the people of Jamaica tired of the lie and tired of the generalship. They don't want to see you anymore. Call the election. Call the elections now. Comrades, I have 2 more things to say to you, because under the leadership of Mark Jefferson Golden, we are going to put in storage facilities for the farmers of Southeast St. Elizabeth, where your produce won't be spoiled as easy as it's being done now. I see them go around because everything the PNP said them going to do, them money are copycat. Them money want to talk about, them want to do it. But they know it's not their ideas. They are just copying from the PNP. So comrades, we are in for serious business, and we mean serious business. We are going to be giving storage to the councillors and the farmers and everyone in the constituency that does farming. Comrades, the other thing I want to tell you, when we go down to the town called Junction, we say all of them now, I big up them chests and I talk about a them run Junction and a them do this about Junction. Comrades, every significant building, Comrade Blake, that is in Junction Town, Comrade Peter Bunting, was put there by the late Derek Rochester. Every building. Well, comrades, I want to tell you, I am coming to carry the work that Derek, Blakey, and Richie left. I am coming to complete those work. Because you see that clinic that Derek Rochester built, which is a world-class facility, and it have the capacity to expand to a hospital. Well, I'll tell you something, comrades. Under the leadership of Mark Jefferson Golden, it will become a reality when I become the next MP. And the last thing I want to tell you, comrades, the last thing I want to tell you, because comrade leader, Junction is the fastest developing town in Jamaica. And them want to have everything for themselves. Them don't want to go to Black River. Them don't want to go to Mandeville, Peter. They want to make sure that they have the things. So we want to have a tax office, because them always attack things. And we're going to make sure that we have a tax office in Junction, where the people can come to Junction and do all them business. And so that will make sure that all the government facilities are in Junction Town. Comrades, we have a leader that have the clean hands and the chloride. And Hyman Scotty is here to carry out and complete the work that the ones before me, which include Comrade Blake, Comrade Rochester, and Comrade Richie Parchment have started. Give me the chance to do it, comrades, and I am going to do what they have left off for you to enjoy the good work of Derek Rochester. One love, one heart. I love you, comrades.
Don't show your face, Mr. Cat, because them can't stop you still last year, you know. Yeah, Lord of mercy. Come it's a special dedication to all farmer, whether you live a sentence or in a Nova. Cause this is Mr. Cat, the beer back grinder. The style when me go get them, I go run Jamaica. And in a London, I say in America. And in a Canada, I say...
Your next member of parliament wasn't spoken from a script. A man that sound like he has been walking the hills and the valleys of this constituency and know what the issues are. One more time for the next member of parliament for St. Elizabeth Southeast. But Comrade Scott finished on a note that we have to give respect. We in the People's National Party that is serving now, we stand on the shoulders of giants, and we want to say continue to rest in peace, and we continue to live in the shadow of people like Derek Rochester, and we have to big him up as we are here. Keynote, drop it. Shabba, respect.
March, we are march, 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 we are march, march, march. Now we are marching on to progress. Time moves, so be alarmed. And we don't hear what will you
Comrades, I say make welcome a man with clean hands and heart, a businessman, a lawyer, president of the People's National Party in Bullsab, in Southeast St. Elizabeth, next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden.
March, we are march, 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 we are march, 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 'cause we are marching on to progress. Time comes, so be alarmed, and we don't care what the labor rights say or what they say we are. And we need to fight the labor rights and to set Jamaica free. We are blood and fire comrades, and we march into victory. Everything they broke down, we are go build back. We are go build back better than before. Everything they take away, we are go bring back. We are go set it right and restore. Time up, ease off the pressure. Jamaica can't take no more. We are stepping out of darkness into the light, and I'm give down corruption.
Yeah. All blood and fire, comrades. Big up on yourself. Comrade Chairman, Mario Mitchell, all of the comrades on the platform, councillors, candidates. I want to especially make mention of the 3 candidates who are here from the parish of St. Mary. Comrade Zolika Jess. St. Elizabeth, what's the same? Why am I all over the place? Yeah. Every day is a different parish, trust me. Comrade Zolika Jess from Northeast. Comrade Miranda Wellington from Southwest. And of course, the man in the moment, a man who has been a brethren of mine for some time now, and has been a great supporter, Vice President of the People's National Party, and your next Member of Parliament, Comrade Norman Scott. And I want to say a special big up to Comrade Patricia up in Northwest. You know, I know he's putting in a sterling work up there. And I heard there was a terrible fire up there today, and she had to be attending to the issues. So, you know, enough respect due. Comrades, first of all, I want to say to everybody here how wonderful it is to see you, a sea of comrades here in Bull Savannah. Yeah, man. We have been on the road. I think we started up in Gutters at 12 o'clock midday, and we traveled all over the constituency. And everywhere we went, the people were happy to see us. And I can feel the energy of the People's National Party flowing like a magnet through Southeast St. Elizabeth. 1 and 2 little green people were around, and we hail them up same way. You want to see them a dance to our music? Them love our music, is a man. But comrades, I feel good. I feel encouraged. You know, I'm on the road a lot, as I just said. On Wednesday, I was in East Rural St. Andrew, and the vibe was very powerful and strong same way there. So the PNP is back as a powerful force in Jamaica. And you know, when they called the election back in 2020, in a COVID, you know, it was a difficult time for us then. And of course, we suffered a bad beating. And I became your president in November 2020. And we've spent our time building back the party, building back the unity, building back the policy platform, getting the people of Jamaica to know your party leader, pointing out the weaknesses, pointing out
the illegalities and the criminalities of this government, standing up for the rights of the people, standing up for the rights of the people when they pass the NIDS legislation with all kind of flaws that would have been taken away rights of the Jamaican people. And we took it to court and we won the case, and they had to start from scratch to build back NIDS without those flaws. The state of emergency, they were using it like confetti, spraying it around like curfew, when the state of emergency is in the Constitution as the last mechanism for the protection of the state from subversion and overthrow. And it was an abuse of that mechanism, and thousands of Jamaican youths were scraped up and put in detention. Many of them lost their work. Many of them were criminalized by the associations that they made while in detention. And the crime rate didn't go down. In fact, it went up, because it's like a balloon the way they were using it. You squeeze it here and it bulge over there. You squeeze it here and it bulge back over here. We had to take it to court as well. And we also prevented them extending it in the parliament. And the good thing about that, well, first of all, we upheld the Constitution and defended the rights of the people from a tyrannical use of a mechanism not intended to be used in that way. But we also forced the police to focus on a proper policing strategy. A strategy which deals with intelligence and goes after the serious criminals and tries to build cases to prosecute them and hold them accountable for their wrongdoings. And we have seen the benefits over the past year of a new strategy and approach which the police have had to adopt, because the state of emergency, which was a kind of false mechanism that really gave them a sense that they were achieving something, but nothing really sustainable was being achieved. And we are fully supportive of our police officers and the police force in their fight against crime and violence. And we congratulate the Commissioner and his team for the progress being made in reducing serious crimes. And we say, don't be afraid to introduce the body worn cameras. You're a professional agency, and if you're complying with the law as you are sworn to do, to serve and protect the public, it will only ensure that you are protected if anybody makes a false accusation against you. And the citizen will be protected from any officer who might be inclined to go beyond what the law allows them to do in the face of danger. But comrades, I've also been reflecting on what nearly 10 years of government on the Labour Party has been like. And comrades, when I think about what the People's National Party has done for Jamaica, the institutions which have been established to develop the country and to uplift the people, and I see nothing in the 10 years of Labour Party government of anything in that nature. The PNP established a National Housing Trust. The PNP established a National Health Fund to support the healthcare needs of Jamaicans. The PNP established the JADEP, the Drug for Elderly program. The PNP established the PATH program for needy Jamaicans. Where would we be without those institutions? They talk about how they think they did a good job in COVID. Where would Jamaica have been in COVID without those institutions to support the people of this country? And the National Health Fund in particular, at that time, a PNP institution. Comrades, they haven't built one school in the 10 years. They've established no institutions of development which will sustain our progress going forward. Their track record is poor. The economy is not growing. They say they have a prime minister who's Minister of Economic Growth, but there is no meaningful economic growth. Here in St. Elizabeth, the main manufacturing facility which processes bauxite into alumina. At Alpart, locked down, shut down for years. What have they done about that? Oh no, they're just talking about, oh well, at the end of this year, the process of reopening will start. Well, if you believe that, you believe anything. Because they are a party of cutting ribbons for facilities which are not ready to be opened, and a party of promises which are not fulfilled. I mean, if we look at it, where are the fixed election dates that were in their 2016 manifesto? Where is the impeachment legislation which they had promised the people? So many things that they promised and haven't delivered. This is why, comrades, we must be proud as members of the People's National Party or supporters of our noble movement. We have done a lot since independence and even from before to uplift the Jamaican people. Our record is like chalk to cheese compared to what they have not accomplished. Even the right to vote in this country is the PNP who fought for that right under Daddy Manley and won the battle with universal adult suffrage in 1944. It was the PNP that fought for self-government and independence. The JLP didn't even want independence. It's the PNP who introduced all the legislation and reforms of the 1970s to make everybody smart in the country. Eliminate bastardy. No bastard, not there again. Uplift our women with equal rights, equal pay for women, maternity leave. Rights for our workers. The Industrial Disputes Tribunal. The Labor Relations and Industrial Disputes Act. Redundancy Pay Act. All of these things. And of course, when it comes to infrastructure, under PJ Patterson, Sangster Airport, look how that has been developed. Norman Manley Airport, look how that has been developed. The Port of Kingston, look how that was developed. Look at Highway 2000, the North-South link. Jamaica is a country now where you can travel around it on the main roads because of the People's National Party on a timely basis. But they have neglected all of the interior roads, all of the scheme roads, all of the farm roads. The roads that the people drive on are roads which are in terrible condition. And it's only because election coming now and they have been behind in the polls for over a year, nearly 2 years. Why they're scurrying around trying to do a little road patching and road repair at the last minute, at the 11th hour. But they can't fool the people, comrades. The people make up their mind. That's why the energy is so powerful for the People's National Party on the ground. And comrades, the next PNP government is going to be focused on making the lives of Jamaican people better. We want to make the healthcare system a place where you are treated with dignity and where you can get a bed when you need a bed, where the machinery is maintained and kept in the working order and condition, so that you don't have to go out to a private place to get your diagnostic test done and have to spend a bag of money. We want to fix the education system because our children are brilliant, but the system is failing them. And we have to deal with early childhood development and primary school education and fix that so that our children enter secondary school literate, they can read and write, numerate, them can do them like arithmetic, and they're ready to do well in high school. We have to support the teachers, the classroom teachers who are the backbone of the education system in the country. Were treated terribly in the salary compensation readjustment that was done. 20% over 3 years. We have to do something for the teachers. We have to make it so that they feel respected and they feel that they should support Jamaica and be the nation builders that they've always been. We're going to do it, comrades, through better motor vehicle concessions, through student loan relief for the teachers, from housing opportunities for the teachers. And of course, we'll be looking at the salaries as the economy improves as well. And similarly for the nurses and the police officers all of the professions that keep Jamaica going. We have to take care of our people, our professionals. We have to stop the brain drain under the labor rights. Jamaica has the second worst brain drain in the world. Second worst in the world. All our trained people going abroad. Hard to build a nation without the brains of your country being here to develop your country. So we have to deal with that. Housing, a major issue in the country. This government has done pitifully nothing in terms of affordable housing. We plan to build 50,000 affordable houses in the first 5 years. We are going to look at public lands, government lands, not agricultural lands, but other lands that are suitable for housing. We're going to invest those lands in the housing trust, and we're going to develop them as affordable housing, and we're not going to charge the buyer anything for the land value. We're going to give them that, because this government has taken over $100 billion of NHT contributors' funds out of the housing trust to finance the budget over the 9+ years that they have been in office. And comrades, we have some great plans. We have the Porsche program. We're going to complete all the Operation Pride schemes around the country. We're going to finish the infrastructure. We're going to make sure that they get their titles. And other informal settlements around Jamaica, we're going to make them into proper communities with a good governance structure, and give people dignity and give people ownership. We're going to uplift the people of this country, comrades. And for first-time buyers, we're going to establish a $1 billion fund per year in the housing trust. As if you're up to 35 years old and you're trying to buy a house for the first time, you'll get a 500,000 grant. What is a grant? A grant is money you don't have to pay back. A grant is money that is invested in you by the government and the PNP to allow you to become an owner on the rock. And comrades, we have many other plans for the housing sector. And in terms of education, every child in need in primary and secondary school will get at least one hot, nutritious meal a day at school. And for those families who are struggling financially with the cost of transportation, we are going to provide a subsidy to you every week to help you to get your children to school and back. And we've costed it out. We're starting with 20,000 families in the country, and we're going to expand it as the economy improves. So, comrade, we have many plans. We have plans for the farmers. We will never get free fertilizer as a gift from our country and rip it off and end up selling it through cronies. We will ensure that the farmers of this country who need help get the help they need. We're going to establish an agricultural development fund to do for agriculture what the tourism funds have done for tourism, so that the people's cooperative banks have adequate resources to provide soft loans to our farmers so they can finance the inputs and be productive. We're going to invest in storage facilities. We're going to invest in farm roads. We're going to invest in ensuring that Jamaica is a food producer, not just for our people, but so that we can export as well. Because Michael Manley taught us about self-reliance. Michael Manley taught us about eat what you grow and grow what you eat. And we know that nobody out there in other countries is looking after us. We have to look after ourselves. That's why we're the national party, the People's National Party. We're the party of the people, but we're a national party because we're building a nation that must be strong. Comrades, there's work to do. And I'm looking forward to the challenge. And I can assure you that when we form government, it will be a government in which you can be proud. It will be a government in which you can have trust and confidence. It won't be a government that is looking to line its pockets and its friends' pockets with the people's money. The resources of the people must be used for the people. So, comrades, I'm depending on you. We are depending on you to do the work that is required to ensure that we are prepared for the election that is about to come on an election day, to ensure that each and every person who has ever voted PNP before or has never voted before but wants to see a better Jamaica And even some laborites who are disgruntled and disgusted by what they're seeing their government do and feel that they need to learn a lesson so they can wheel and maybe even come again one day in the future, who knows. But we're not even thinking about that. Comrades, I'm asking for your support. I'm asking for your support for Norman Scott as your next member of parliament. Scotty will make you happy. Comrades, you look ready. The vibes feels like you're ready. You sound like you're ready. Are you ready, Bull Savannah? Are you ready, comrades of Southeast St. Elizabeth? Comrades, you look great, you sound great. The word is love. One love, comrades. Keep the fire burning. Blood and fire, comrades. We not give up. We not sell out. Power to the people. Power to the people, I say. God bless you all.
I got a feeling Jamaica's next Prime Minister that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that.
Ease out. We're going to sing Jamaica Rise. Check if you have that song. We'll do one verse of it. Thank you very much, party leader, for your presentation. Thank you, comrades, for coming out to ensuring. Is there a presentation? Is there a presentation, comrade Scotty? No presentation. All right. Comrades, one verse of Jamaica Rise if you don't have a DJ.
The trumpet has sounded, my countrymen all, so awake from your slumber and answer the call. The torch has been lighted, the dawn is at hand. Who joins in the fight for his own native land? Land of my birth, I pledge to thee, loyal and faithful.
Comrades, thank you for coming out. Thank you for being on the road with us today. Look out for the PNP on the road with